All right then. So, this is straight down to business, and with any luck should be a short shift. Because this is Monday Night Suffering, and I did promise that one day I would come back. One day I would return for one final OVA of Hades. Rivals level 4. Up run, because let's face it, down run is just going to be the Kronos phase that they slightly shonkily imported into the new ending. Let's go do that. We have our pom. We have our punch. Let's-a go.
Through Athera.
Right, what have we got? Deep Descent. Typhon summons fewer reinforcements. Do you know what? I'm all for it. Demeter. Okay.
When my sisters and I and your father and his brothers first slew Kronos long ago, it was an ugly victory, but ushered in an age in which Olympus ruled. Now it seems another age is nigh, and I have yet to see a perfect one.
Okay. Now, I don't tend to like freeze. Pardon me. Because it does make a bit of an issue for me when it starts fucking with boss timings. Let's say Arctic Ring, and we'll hope to get rid of it. I should also warn you, I have not picked up Hades since we last were here.
My brain was wrinkling.
I would hope that my brain does wrinkle today, because I'm going to need it to get through the problems ahead.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the three fates. Then all is finally set right. Although I feel as before, perhaps they wish to see what shall transpire if we each continue plotting out the course of our own lives.
Oh, hello, Nightbloom. Hello, baby. Okay, we're off to a good start.
Just squeeze on through.
All right. What have we got? Zeus is on deck. This is good. Apollo might be here to help us with our dash if we can thin out the pool. Hermes is around, as is Hammer. So we lose 1 to Zeus, 1 to Hermes, 1 to Hammer, 1 to Medea, 1 to Apollo, and then 1 free float slot. Okay. Let's grab Zeus boy, in the hope that we can get him on the primary.
The time sign's back.
Or secondary. Reasonably, I would prefer the primary, though.
Traitor.
Damn it. I charged through... I keep forgetting the fact that the second you click attack, you no longer have dodge frames.
Lord Uncle, how many of these do they have?
Even if you're still green.
Located at last, our messenger excitedly reports. I trust they shall resume safeguarding our dominion from here on, even if it means having to pull the strings a bit from time to time. A small price to be paid.
Ooh. Oh, Zeus. Okay, well, the float slot is going to be Zeus again, then. Well, I guess we got to go for Divine Vengeance, then. Yeah.
Good.
Is there anyone... Any extra things around here? No. Dropping in from a brief minute from work to wish you all a nice day. Look after yourself, Alexandrios. Have a good time.
More lubbers.
Arr, the landlubbers. Just spam rockets for a bit. Try and get rid of the shielding. Summon something up. Nice. Right. Zeus. Come on, my man. Okay, this... You know what? This'll do. Heaven Strike is enough. I just need something on the primary that means that I am inflicting a status effect, because we're going to need it. Right. Okay, who's on second?
Let's see.
reasonably, Hermes and Medea and co aren't even going to do anything to maybe take up slots for Apollo, so we're just going to have to gamble on Apollo and hope for the best. Heyo, Dark Rays, how you doing? Oh, I tried to dash into a wall. Damn you.
I like being the god of many things. There's light and poetry, music, healing. So many passions and all the time in the world. Why settle for just blacksmithing or what have you?
Multitasking, I guess? I don't know. Perfect image. Gotta be perfect image. Why are we back here? Because I did promise after the suffering that I endured at the hands of the Fates last time, I did promise that I would return one day. One day, I shall come back in order to deal with Rivals 4. And here we are. Today is the day. It is a Monday night suffering.
Clarity.
This is a roguelike. I still say it counts. So welcome, as it were, to the post-game OVA.
Slow me down.
Paradox lost the last rival.
To all the enemies of Hades, near and far. Hail, sorceress. Oh, good, you're just in time. Those tears you brought me were the missing touch I lacked for something that had been the subject of my studies for some time. I'm pleased to offer you a sample of it now, if you would like.
This sounds potent.
I'm being offered things again. Ooh. Okay. Inflicting a curse deals 50 damage if the foe is not already afflicted. Interesting idea. Foes lose armor. After a foe is slain, it has a 20% chance to drop 10 healing, not max health, 10 healing. Limit of 1 per location. I mean, it's not much, but it's damage. So I think losing armor's nice, but I think realistically, damage.
So below.
If damage will chew through armor the same way as losing armor to begin with. Right, Daedalus, please save us.
Got you.
Oh, wow. Oh, that was a quick room. Oh, all right then. You have a chance to fire your special automatically. Okay, but damage and farther reach. Yes.
Synth, protect me.
And as always, on this hopefully last of all Hades runs, we punch. We must always punch. If we cannot kick, we shall punch.
Hermes must be in the area.
Receive a boon from an Olympian. Have we already populated our pool?
So how is this going then?
We have just started. We're still in Etheria. I think it's what it's. I don't remember the names of places. And we are just seeing how this goes. This may be a short one. This may be a long one. We'll see. This is the last Rivals run. Or the last Rivals goal, rather. Receive your choice of at least 3 or more linked upgrades for your Hex. Receive a boon. It's 4 gods in the pool, right? So that could be one of the 3 that we've got, or it could be a weird 4th one come swinging in. And delivers after 8 encounters. This one delivers after 2 encounters. I actually think I'm going to save money for the shop. I think I'm going to save for the shop. Which it slightly feels weird to me, because I'm normally just gung-ho for taking whatever's given, but Oh, Homodot.
A mortal-made stone likeness of the grim lord of the dead stands in the center of the city, looking on at the devastation sown as if in stunned silence.
Let's use the power of our distant punches.
Laughable.
Get this over with.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
No Artemis or Hercules. Heracles, rather. Huh. Only just noticed that.
Some sort of new age is in store then. Take it you heard all about that firsthand, Em. Guess it'll be here before we know it, as things like that tend to go. We'll be ready, and even if not, we'll act fast.
Ooh, greater chance for things to occur except for dodge and daze. Or dodge chance for more boons. But sprint though. Honestly, I think sprint. Because if I get one of these ones with the Zagreus thing that I can upgrade them, I think that's more bang for my buck. Hi, Palm of Power. Hi. Alright. Okay. Oh, crazy. I'm going to take a nap. See you guys later, maybe. You know how much of a gamble naps can be. Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah. I mean, just realistically, probably just damage. Yeah.
Time to go.
Right, we should be able to pummel through. Oh, Afro as a fourth pool. Ooh, okay, hang on, hold on. I am tempted to take Afro as a fourth pull. So we got Zeus, we got Apollo, we got Demi. As strong as it would be to get Heifer, we can't guarantee him. And Afro's not the worst pull we could have. She does have weakness as her gain move, which would be quite strong on an unproven rivals. Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. Attacks gain power, but you prime magic. Well, we don't use magic anyway. Or, I mean, dodge chance for every air boon. Given that we already have 4 and Zeus is almost all air boons. Yeah, no, that one. Dodge chance a go-go.
You mean your sisters, the Fates? You knew they'd be all right. I never imagined I could even meet them myself. One of them, she reminded me a little bit of you.
Okay, that wasn't Gur. That was just him going, yeah.
Well, it was only a first impression.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
This is gonna hurt. Polly is the main make or breaker.
At last, you know, Cyclops. At some point, the city of Aphira shall be rebuilt. Its streets will be teeming with mortals, the docks bustling with seafarers. Rather than this.
What are you, an oracle or something? If they try and put the town back together, great. More meat for me whenever I want. You'll have to do for now.
Alright. Don't step in the poison. Thankfully, our range should help us here. Whoop, whoop, what is happening? Whoop, that. Something went a bit wild there. I think like 2 attacks seem to stack on top of one another. Let's call in some friendos. I should not have called in a poisoned friendo. Shit.
Livestock.
Shah. That's right, Shah. Shah.
How about we wrap this up?
Shah.
What's that?
Poisoned.
Now, walked into it. Fuck.
Quick nap.
Return to shadow now.
All tired out.
All right then. Okay, persistence and origination on first pull. Very nice. What were the other ones? What did we get? All right, we got... Yeah, so health up and magic up. Meh on the magic. Nice on the health. Okay, this is a decent crop we can work with. Yeah. Drink the fountain. What do you have for me? Boon from the Olympians, but who? Extra boon is extra boon? Yes. Don't know if I want to speed it up, though. 5 encounters. There's 5 between me and Eris, right? Yeah. Yeah, it must be. There's multiple encounters per room in some of these places. At there, Toa Boal. Hades 2? More like Hades Nuts 2? Yes. Well done. You cracked the code. Everyone is very proud of you, Turbo.
Maybe I should switch.
Very well done. I'm going to call in my brother.
Sister.
Grab a hold of his calling card. And probably keep on a trucking.
Moving on.
My brain was wrinkling.
Somehow, perfect timing on the loading screen, and only the loading screen, Leopard. Well done. Hey, Yet Darker, how you doing? Whoop, there's an... I saw there's a javelin on its way. There was a javelin approaching at speed. I mean, money's nice, I guess.
Pardon?
It's good for shops. Right, much as I don't appreciate having to do this, we are going to have to work with our frost still for a little bit longer. Because now we have origination, that at least means that we can proc origination if we use the freeze. Is that a ferret? This is a polecat, which I did not realize is a real animal, but yes, this is a polecat. This is Gale, even though his name is Gale. Hello. I'm Gale.
Shamblers.
And he helps us dodge. Alright, we are going to grab these because these can give us a little bit of HP. Not much, but it'll... Every little helps, realistically. Because I don't know what I'm going into with the 4th Rivals. I'd like to reach the 4th Rivals if I fucking can. And see the last of the excess content the game has to offer. Pretty sure Gale wanted to bone some god, not be some god. Both. He does want to bone a god, but then when I give her the opportunity, he's not above being one as well. See a boon, grab a boon. I mean, a pom is nice, but I'd rather fill out the quota than just get that for now. And much to my amazement, I actually think Frost is coming in clutch. It's working on the Harpies. Whenever you clear these encounters, a random boon gains a rarity. Okay. Do I bump and then take this? Because we are gonna benefit nicely. We're quite early in. We could get a good chunk of these. Alright, I'm gonna try your username here. Zakyasava? Zakyasava112 over on YouTube. Hello, how you doing? Right. God. Okay, fine. I will take steady growth and I will rarefy it twice. Not too much though. Not too much. We want to keep some in the tank so that we can take a Hermes boon up to full power.
Delivery arrived.
Guess who, sunshine?
Please be the dash. Please be the dash. You bastard! Ugh. Expanding casts, I guess. Yeah, sure. It's an air boon. That's more. I'm turning into Crash Bloody Bandicoot now. No, more dodge. That's what I meant to say. Not more dash, and not certainly there. Casually punch you through a wall. Afro, please grant me your strength. Grant me the goddamn gain one that puts weak on nearby enemies, and I will be sorted. Well sorted. Ah! You!
Change of course.
How long will you... Jakiasava! That is... Okay, well done. For those of you on Twitch side, you can't see the YouTube chat. They just turned up and said, hi, next question, how long will you live? I don't know. I wish never to know, frankly, because that means I can take the best out of every time I'm given. If you ask my mother, not very long, because my mother is constantly convinced I have about 5 different forms of cancer at any given time. But we will hope for the best, realistically, you know. Try and keep upbeat. Don't ask Lucian. Lucian also worries about my health. Not really certain why. But then again, anybody worrying about my health kind of bamboozles me a bit.
The messenger.
Come on, come on. Ugh, Hermes. You... arse hat. Fine, tall order. We're probably going to make our way to 8 air boons anyway.
Now for the next one.
It'll be fine.
The Black Flagship.
Ooh. Hi, Zag. I'm gonna focus on this one for a second. Megish Kalman with Neo Quartz. I shall get that bandicoot, and I shall always destroy him. Embryo. Tis I, Embryo. Why does my name sound like a fetus? And Akua. I'm sure that's meant to be Aku. But, like, Akua just sounds like Aku in a bad false moustache. No, it is I, Akua. Punch him in the throat. And crash. Whoa! Whoa! And no, the YouTube chat knows what's up. Yeah. I'm not asking how long he will be live. I am literally want to know how long he'll live. There we go. Yeah, I get. These are my people. I get them.
Hear me on my
Respect, by the way, for walking in and asking the most wild question possible. Excellent choice. Okay, do I want specials to inflict blitz? Realistically, no. We are now trapped, however. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. We are trapped because we're stuck in this menu and I can't get out. We've either got to take... I refuse to take rushing for lightning bolts, because I'm still holding out hope that Apollo will save us. I think we are stuck with lightning lance possibly being what we end up with. It wouldn't be so bad if our specials did blitz, I guess. But I'd prefer if there's like something I could throw on, maybe, you know, maybe Demeter freeze ones, or I'm not gonna get him, am I? Let's be honest. And I'd rather not have to deal with this pissing aiming shit, because that just makes it take longer even when you tap the button. Okay, fine. I'll have my specials do blitz. We're just gonna all blitz all the way down.
Behold the stars.
Please. Yes. All right. Okay, we're in the money. We're in the money. Start making our way towards that one. Grab you. Do we fight Zag? I unfortunately think we're going to have to fight Zag because I want free shit. Fuck it, we're fighting Zag. We are going to punch my brother in the face.
Hypnos recently returned to us. You've no idea how grateful he was to be back. Practically jumped right into my arms, although that might have been from abject fear.
Ah yes, I forget that Hypnos is in this world Shaggy.
I'm uncertain whether he realized the House of Hades was out of commission for most of the time he was asleep. He left before I could explain. Do you know if he remembers the other past we saw?
Like, welcome to the House of Hades. Have you tried dodging?
I think so. He's still a bit frazzled from everything. Perhaps keyed up from having overslept a bit. He still loves when I return to the house in failure, keeping track of all my deaths. So if you'd like to do him another favor, here's your shot.
Wait, if Hypnos is Shaggy, that makes Cerberus Scooby. Haha, just kidding. I'm from Indonesia. I just think that if I join a random stream then start chatting, it'll eventually improves my English. Pretty much. Yep. Nope. That's absolutely fair. Like, I can't remember, what was it? One friend of mine basically learned a hell of a lot of English through, like, I think it was modding. He got into, like, modding communities, and because he wanted to discourse with that community, like, he learned a lot of it through that. I've known some people who've learned English through trading card games. Known some people who've learned it through just... One person who just learned it through watching Dude, Where's My Car? Over and over and over. So, yeah, to each their own. If it works for you, it works. Cerberus is row-rows. Well, no, you'd need 3, wouldn't you? So, like, row. All right. Okay. Brace yourselves. Speed mode. We are just going to hit and run Zag. The missiles. Wait, the missiles come through. I can tag him from a distance. We don't have to fight him. Thank God.
For you.
I see. So is it normal to ask a foreigner how long they will live? No. Not usually. Most of the world tends to be a bit scared of the concept of death. They take it as an inherent negative. Like, death equal bad. I'm just a weird person who is a bit more au fait with the topic. So don't worry about it around me. But, generally, might be best thing to know your audience first. Ooh, okay, he clipped me there. Okay. Missile spam! There's your death defiance. Ow! Ow, 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 ow.
Didn't hurt.
Death defiance, there we go. Thank you, Garley. or Gale, or whoever the fuck you are. Thank you, Windy Wizard.
Felt that.
Boom.
I didn't bring you any other prizes for your victory.
That's all right. I still have the contract as an added benefit. Free goods from Charon's shop is nothing to scoff at.
You see, Zag, where you went wrong was you brought a javelin, and I brought a javelin.
I'm glad you feel that way. I ought to head on back. Forgot something at home.
Ah, yes, there's Zagreus as ADHD goals.
Well fought, big brother. Glory to Elysium.
Glory to Ostrotska. Whoops. Nope, hang on.
Where were we?
Oh, hello, Heracles. I was wondering where you were.
Sister, remember not a word about before or else. We can have ourselves another happy massacre and then be on our way.
Hera, literally everyone already knows.
And then perhaps we'll meet again on my way to the summit, if the conditions are just right.
Sure it would. We understand each other then. Now to the bloodletting at hand. Stay out of my path. Blood shall spill!
Damn it. I charged into it again. I keep on doing this. I make it worse for myself.
All dead.
Thank you. Yes, I'll take some driftwood. Right, we get a palm slice for a nectar, but we get HP up for these things. I realistically think we need the HP more than we need the pom power. We already get an innate +4 pom power that I wouldn't normally be used to running with, and I'll take that blessing where I can find it.
More coming.
I'm just wondering what time is it there, because in Indonesia it's 1:30 a.m. It's currently 6:35. Just ticking over to 6:36, cruising at a height of 10 feet, going up to 12 feet if we see something big. Mate, your romance with Prometheus is a sitcom. The bird is the straight man. Is it though? That's that bird sort of dips in and dips out. Like, I don't know. He seems to just sort of like, I think the bird is the cameraman at this point, more than the straight man. Let's grab an afro.
Hades.
Romantic spark, rushing into enemies with a blitz, immediately activate. It doesn't rely on weak. I'll take it.
It is I.
Okay. Your freeze effects cause lightning bolts. I guess that's the best we can work with, really. I still don't want sprint to form a gust. I'll take hailstorm. Yeah, sure. Also, two duo boons in the same room. What am I saying? Right. All right. Let's punch Twit.
Look what I got.
There was almost an A in that sentence, but I promise it was Twit.
Beach trouble. You see that giant stinking carcass over there? That's what you're gonna look like after this.
You know what? This is the last day. On some level, I kind of want you to beat me, Eris.
I'm not nearly that size, Eris. Nor am I an aquatic animal. Nor are you going to kill me. Though I must say, this part of the beach is horrid, and the carcass doesn't help.
Just no one step too close to the carcass. It hasn't been the same since the Orphan of Kos.
What are even know about beaches or carcasses? I've got
Plenty.
special aspects of
Too
the
much,
here,
if anything.
all the sights and sounds and smells of the sea. So who needs you? Got you.
Oh yeah, that was your thing. You like turn, don't you?
Did it hurt? Who's your new friend? Here comes the catch of the night.
It's the... I'm getting more boxed into a corner by the fucking fish.
Over here.
The fish is honestly more of a threat.
Didn't hurt. How could you be so cruel?
Look, I have to do what I have to do, girl. There's a fish, okay? The fish is scary. I'm very glad we got the death defiances out of that. I nearly lost to a fecking fish.
A foul shoreline that should never have existed mars the border of the rift, beyond which stately Mount Olympus looms, stricken this night by strife and fear in turn.
The other beach was quite a bit nicer.
Okay, not for nothing. Why does the, why does it have, like, a boar's head? I'm leaving. Nope, nope, that's some Darkest Dungeon Warren's shit.
Onward, guys.
I'm not about that life anymore. I left it long behind. Okay, days. Max HP after 3. Hex upgrades. U2, yes.
Shouldn't take too long.
Over on the YouTube side, for curiosity, is being a streamer your dream job, or do you still have a main job and do stream for fun? Because I always wanted to be a streamer, but because of the lack of money, I can barely buy barely bought a PC. I would not, unless you end up extraordinarily lucky. And if anything, to some degree, being in an Indonesian end of the spectrum might actually help on that front, because it's less of a oversaturated market than like UK, US, where we kind of share market. But realistically, is this a dream job? Nope. It's one aspect of the dream job. The dream gig would have been to do YouTubing and streaming, like just general content creation as a whole. And yeah, next decade has the right of it. It's one of those jobs where you must start it as a hobby and hope maybe one day it accidentally lucks out into being a job, which is what basically happened to me. I was using streaming to make ends meet for a 3-month period after I left my job, because just bad management. Same reason most people leave most jobs. And then it kept going, and we're here 2+ years later. Dream gig would have been YouTube plus streaming. Unfortunately, YouTube is on fire about 90% of the time, so it's not that worth going back to at the present. I'm still holding out hope, though. What was I doing? You know what I also hold out hope for? I hold out hope for a functioning fucking brain. I think I was going for the crystal figurine. Yeah, I think that's what I was going for. Yeah. I know a lot of people kept recommending Knucklebones for this one because it hits both of them, but I think I'll be saving Nux for Typhon, because I don't know what the third... Well, don't know what the new version is. Let's go Crystal Figurine, get the last of our Arcana, and hope for the best. It's always the little companions who are deadliest. The fish, the bird. Don't talk about the bird. We don't talk about the bird here. We don't talk about the bird. The bird is scary. I am more scared of the fucking bird than I am of a lot of the... There are like a few very mundane enemies I fear in Hades 2. The fucking nose cannon, for one. Goodness me, I hate that thing with a vengeance. Of course, there's 3 of them. Why did I even say it? I should have realized... No. I brought that... I am going to accept blame. I brought that on myself. I'm just very lucky that I happened to be mid-jump at the time. That one wasn't even the game's fault. I did that myself. I mean, see a hammer, take a hammer. Yes, we'll take a hammer. Squish. You have no armor, so I can punch lock you. Get a bazooka satyr going.
We deliver.
Right, what we got? Next decade with a question: how did Zagreus become a Guilty Gear character? Okay, so now you're gonna have to stay with me on this one. So Hades does, you know, he's the afterlife manager, right? And his family do the afterlife admin afterlife thing. Now Kronos came into the house, okay, and they made a huge stink, and they replaced a lot of the decor with gears. But Kronos committed a crime. They basically trespassed and were uncouth to the family, shall we say. So there was a lot of Guilty Gear energy just permeating the House of Hades for a while, and Zag was unfortunately stuck in time around this time. So he's just been there steeping in Guilty Gear energy for the last however many years, and now he's out. It's just become part of his personality. Might as well enable the thing that gives us a little bit of special chance, I guess.
The black coach.
It's a tiny bit more blitz damage. Why not? Do you have anything? Ooh, I do kind of want a boon, but I think I'm gonna hold off. I think we're gonna hold off for the Charon shop, but we do also get a free one from the Charon shop. No, more money. Charon shop. Kill the nose cannons. Oh, I was going for the first one, and then I saw I could get a twofer. Suffer not a nose cannon to live. So saith the cursed one. Feeble cursed one. And he is feeble, unfortunately. The feeble cursed one still in the midst of a fucking skin rebellion. But we're working on it. Eventually hydration will out. I'm not looking like this forever. I refuse. Ugly enough as it is. Nitro boost was... Ooh, hello. Wait a minute. You bumped this up, did you? Nice, we get 2 hits blocked per encounter. All right, then. Oh. Well, that's not good. That's going to be Talos if I go in there, isn't it? But it is Demi. But it is probably Talos. Also, don't we have a thing on the way? Yeah, we have a Path of Stars on the way. I can kite him with the rockets. All right, fine. Nope, it's worse. I fucking hate this thing. Got like a frame before it does half of its animations. More or less than the... I hate this less than the Rhino. I hate this considerably less than the Rhino. I hate the Rhino less than the Eye, though.
Olympus is no place for such monstrosities.
Did meet 888 raiding with a party of 2. Hello, pal. How you doing? Oh, hello, Arctic Gale. Yes, we'll take that.
I see.
You come a clubbing with your seals. Excellent.
Target sighted.
Squish. Nope. You blocked my squish. How could you? What? Wait, what? Sorry, what did Gale just block? What hit me there that he needed to block? I didn't even see an attack animation. Probably Zeus. I need the health, but probably Zeus. Okay, Zeus. Fine. Come on, Zeus. Let's go. Don't know why you were attacking a random wall, but sure. Oh, the bracelets. Right. Okay, kill the bracelets. Kill all the bracelets. Oh, that's a lot of bracelets. Okay, bracelets are dead. This is fine. I can't tell whose missiles are whose. I should not have taken the missile upgrade. No. There's missiles in this room somewhere, and some of them are mine, and I don't know whose. Oh, this is bad. Hello there. I was really hoping I'd find you. Because I have Arctic Gale, which means that Arctic Gale now hits for a minimum of 50 per hit. All right, then. That got a bit strong a bit quickly. Let's grab a cheeky extra boon, why not? After 4 encounters, and we're on room... Yeah. It's fine, we'll just go grab a boon from the bulge himself. You combined your theme tunes. What the fuck, Lord Cupson? You've managed to combine your riff with the start of Dio's theme. Thank you very much, Lord Cupson, for the Cupson special. Always just a truly crazy generous bloke. Don of the community. To Tomadal, Learningtonsby, who's actually quite a recent one, I seem to recall. Cuxon Pathetic. Not to be confused with Cupson Pathetic. This is a different son. Cuxon Pathetic. Paladin, 0153. As opposed to the 152 paladins before that point. There's quite a lot in the Army of Light, you understand. Gators, Greer, Noir Call... What? Hang on a minute. You moved my... Hang on a minute. Big Dan. I'm so glad a sub went out to Big Dan. Selenac 90 and Ignoramus. Should Twitch nuke all spam bots? We'd like to hope that we'd like to hope, but we know they won't.
Whoa.
Because unfortunately, even a bot watching an ad is still considered eyeballs on an ad. And then that's a figure that they can take to an ad agency and say, hey.
I've been hearing wild tales from outside. Can you back any of it up, baby? Something about the dawning of another age?
A recent prophecy from the Three Fates. They have foreseen a distant time when mortals won't be as beholden to the gods. Perhaps that shall be cause for a real feast.
You're thinking maybe all the other gods will end up feasting here. Then we'll have better things to do than pushing mortal kind around, and it'll be a prophecy fulfilled.
Did Dio just make a... Wait a minute. Did you just make a joke about the fucking list? Also, all of these are horrible. I guess we're going with Drunken Stupor? Because I'm not giving up all my money, and I'm certainly not having Mystery Life. That is quite a lot of life, though. Ooh. No. I don't know. Part of me wants to just rarefy this to the max and just go get a huge chunk of health. No, I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it safe. Don't give in to the urges. Dio is known for provoking many urges. Do not give up the urges. No, give up the urges. Give up the urges. Don't give in to the urges. That's what I was... It's working his magic on me already. No. Grab the money. You've never lost to Prometheus. True, but I already have 400 money, and that would mean that I don't get to use the shop before Prometheus. That's my point. I'd end up... What I'd effectively end up with out of that is more money for the shop before frickin' Typhon. I'd rather have the money for the shop before Prometheus because I'll make money for the shop before Typhon in the way up to Typhon. Summon the nose cannon.
Got your order.
Special delivery.
Finally, my bloody moon has arrived. All right. Pet build is online. Raised stone, steal 500 damage. We want attack speed if we can move it over here.
Such terrifying might.
All right. Who's up? Apollo and Shopollo. This is going to be boss one, isn't it? Shop. Hi, Poms. Okay, and Apollo's in the shop anyway. Okay. Well, Apollo, since you're so eager...
Accept this message.
Finally! He shows up! Yes. Yes, I will have the days. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Health, because health. Double Pom. Probably the sprint speed. Yeah, sure. It's one Pom. Do I want that? Probably not. But it's clean. Fine, I'll clean out the shop. I'll take your entire stock. All right, let's deal with the gays.
The witch.
And I get to call them that because they just insulted me on the way in, calling me a witch.
I need to hear you say it first, to know for certain what I have foreseen. Now, please.
Oh, okay. Mel, we have not always seen eye to eye. Mostly because we have 3 different eye colors between us, but we have not always seen eye to eye. Please. I know you don't like Prometheus either. Please, can we troll him? Please, Mel, come on.
You may have to be a little more specific, but I take it you mean that I found the Fates. Or they found me, but either way. I thought you didn't care for them too much.
Okay, she's kind of teasing at it. Come on, girl. You got this.
Careful what they say. What they decide to make of this world of ours. What has their exile driven them to do? They would not make the same mistakes again.
They've had it with our squabbling. That I can understand. So they have deemed the coming of another age in which the gods apparently shall hold less sway. A time of fewer burdens on us, so our tempers can subside.
Aww.
Golden age.
You're too good for this world, Mel.
My master had envisioned, but nevertheless, all this toil at long last. Until then, I suppose we fight. For the age of mortal kind.
I've got to wait for the bird to fuck off first. There we go.
Phoenix Flame. Dead. Suffer as I did.
Up. Mid. Up.
Flame of Olympus.
Next, Gale.
Go, Prometheus.
Alright, you clipped me. Respect. I'll bet half the time I can't even see his feckin' animations because my animations are in the way. This is why I was a little hesitant on the Demeter cast, because it does take up a lot of... wait. Down, up. Sorry, down, mid, down, wasn't it? Down, mid, down. Down, mid, down, mid. Down. Alright. Down, mid, down, mid, down. Thanks, Prometheus. As always, you're a big help. And just such a cool and such a Chad character. I'm so glad you're in this game. Wait, is Heracles having a fight with the satyr in the corner? Let's have a look. Yes, he is. He's having a duel with the satyr. He's not even concerned. Fucking Heracles is off on a side quest. Mid-fight. Oh, really? The bird sticks around? Alright. I thought the bird would have fucked off, but okay. I think I was surprised by that last time as well. And this is why you build around defense. Dodging straight through a Heracles hit. This is why we build.
What I have done at every turn.
No. No, I don't. And I certainly don't understand why you need to be such a needless prick about it.
You cannot break me. That I know.
Then we're destined to be doing this forever. We'll see who rusts first, shall we?
It seems that the perceptive Titan who defied the king of the Olympians and one of that king's strongest and most fearsome sons are battling as one, on the same side.
It seems that way for sure.
This is your arena now, Satyr. Enjoy. Right then. Okay. Last of the Mohicans? No. Last of the items. Could go Chaos. Gain a random epic Chaos boon. I mean, a boon in the tank is a boon in the tank. Could get another Death Defy. Or the 15% health loss and 10% less damage. Realistically, we don't have the most health in the world. We could also go armor, but we will lose that armor very quickly. There's no point going for Athena because, well, duh, she, requires us to not have Death Defiances left. Could grab Dio's Fig Leaf. I think he needs that. Do we take Skelly to the end? You know, Odie, it's been nice knowing you, but our bro has been here for us for 2 whole games now. Skelly, come along. Damn it, I can't afford it. I will take the max health up, though. Yes, please. Let's make our Bone Boy proud.
Typhon Storm.
And here we go. Nope. Haha! You have lawnmowers. I have freeze. For once, I'm happy for it. But damn it. The rhino. I should not have been boasting about the freeze. Quickly do some fishing.
Let's fish.
Hold on, we'll save the world in a moment. There we go.
Figures. Get that, Golly.
Okay, you guys are over there, which is nice and safely away from me, meaning I can beat the crap out of you.
Dropping off.
Lord
Boone, Apollo. All right, all right, all right. Okay, what you got for me? What you got for me, buddy? You know what? Chances of us grabbing a Hermes boon here at the end of days, quite low. But I'm gonna hold out hope. So I will grab this even though it is at its very common level. Tall order is finally on. Gain a bunch of healing in 3 encounters though. Nah, we'd need to lose basically an entire life in 3 encounters. Is it the boss coming? Oh, hold on, though. Hold on. No, that might be more useful than I give it credit for. No, I can take it. Even if it's the eye, I can take it. Next decade. Which option's funnier? Prometheus genuinely has prophecy powers, but the world's worst self-inflicted Cassandra syndrome due to being just too obnoxious to listen to, or is making it all up as he goes. Which option is funnier is the self-inflicted Cassandra syndrome. What option is actually happening is making it all up as he goes.
Closer to the top.
Because it's really easy to just... Oh, wait, this isn't even the tail. What am I on about? What am I on about? This is Rhino versus Twins, yeah. That's the first pick, because there's two mini-bosses in the Typhon section. I always forget that. Also, the soundtrack always go, hey, oh, oh, hold on. Hey! Oh! Punch, 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 punch. Can I summon your brother? No. Damn it. I can only summon a exploding cherry. I see this is the titular cherry bomb. We have heard much of you. Okay.
I'll deal with your father next. Hear me, on my authority.
Alternate option. He genuinely has prophecy powers, but it's in timelines, not one true line of fate, and he's constantly wrong about which timeline he's in. I've seen something akin to that. I can't remember what it was in, but it was the idea that you had precognition, but it was in honeycomb of all the possible ways it could go. Max health or damage reduction. Max health. Yes, I'll take max health.
That's a feeling there. Lost.
That was in Men in Black 3. Also, that's true. I'm thinking of a book though. I can't remember what book it was though. I think I'm really quite unwell. I've spent all day unconscious. Is that bad? Usually, yes, Sega. It's slightly more questionable given how strange your normal is. But also, it does seem to be the season for it. Basically, everyone I know is in some form of constantly ill at the moment. Be it skin rebellions, internal rebellions, just generally, their health seems to be out to get them for some reason. Seems to be a quite common occurrence at the present. Not sure why. Maybe it's just the biological apocalypse. Or maybe it's just Monday. In the current Hellscape universe, equal chances of possibility there. Well, thank you. Don't know why I'd need this, but sure.
See that, Golly? Good job.
Right, said Fred. It's got to be Moon, right? It's got to be Moon. Because Poms, we can work around. We don't really need the Poms. But Moon would get us more power for our pet build. Fuck! Fuckity fuck, 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 fuck. However, this room might save us. This room has lawnmowers in it. So if we wait it out and we summon a lawnmower, the lawnmower is now indefinite and might solo the fight. If it can stop focusing on the eyeball. God damn it. My guy. I cannot... You know, if there's one thing about the whole Typhon area I just genuinely cannot stand, it's his little yin-yang projectiles. They last so long, and they are so chaotic to try and keep a hold of. Okay. Thank you, lawnmower. I can unclench my stomach now.
That was vile.
I'm sorry, Mel. I'll leave you out of updates about my stomach clenches in future. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you felt that way. Hex charges up faster. Not really something we need. 10% more damage, though, yes. We'll take that. Thank you, lawnmower, for your service. You did very well. Okay. Give me a Hermes. Give me a Hermes.
Get back to it.
Okay, I should have been more specific. Give me a Hermes I can afford. You bastard. I've held on to it this whole time. Get a free pom.
Contract. In the name of Hades.
Oh. Wait, do I even have this? No. No, I don't have this. This is useless to me. This is useless to me. How could you? Then again, it's while standing in gust. Fire gales every... sure. Why not?
The might of Olympus.
Let's live a little. Because we're going to die a lot. So we should probably address the balance of the universe. Rivals for Typhon.
Expecting someone else.
Ah.
Beg pardon the interruption, granddaughter, but I have come to see the work of my monstrous associate of always hallowed heights. I have only heard the tales.
Yeah, I figured this was going to be the shtick. I did figure, because the shtick thus far has been Medea and Polyphemus. Eris has no friends. But no. Well, technically Poly, I suppose, in some states, but Prometheus and Heracles and Kronos, Typhon just made sense after that. The question is, do I have to hit you?
I know the real reason.
Probably not, because Typhon is fucking huge.
I've grown accustomed to dealing with you and Typhon both. Perhaps not all at once.
Oh, fear
So my guess is he's gonna...
but a harmless apparition presently.
right, yeah.
Harmless in as much as you cannot harm me at all.
Wow.
Although the other way around, well, you shall see.
Okay, I've never seen in as much written down. Did not realize it was all one word. Hold that thought, Typhon. I need the soundtrack. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Extended plus lyrics, the 1 hour loop. We're not going to be fighting Typhon for an hour. The 10-minute loop will out. Okay, baby. Let's go. Wait, we don't want to pop the egg. I just realized we actually want the friend. No, 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 no. Give me friend. Guy, what the? Oh, you summoned a whole mini-boss. All right, then. That was not what I did not have this on my card for today. Do I get him? I get him. Oh, you fucked up now.
Gods can be cruel, Typhon. And I'm very much in touch with my inner god.
I figured you were going to fuck with that segment. Yep.
You are so strong! It's funny to me!
I may not be able to kick you in the shins, but I can punch you in the chins! No, that's not it. I don't believe this is it.
Once I'm through with Typhon, I'm coming after you.
Aha! She was playable. I fucking smelt it. From the moment she was playable.
Pathetic child. May you always remember that, should you somehow withstand what shall imminently transpire.
I do find it very funny that the guy's just freaking out in the background.
What's happening? Oh, I'm here!
Why is she not adorable, Typhon? Look at her little feet as she goes running all about. Try it with me, you
Not anymore.
all right, you win, you little...
For Hecate.
Nice.
See that, Typhon?
GG, Typhon. You childhood trauma-inflicting fuck from Titan Quest of old.
United in bitter fury, the father of the gods and the father of all monsters, nonetheless could neither lay claim to the sacred mountain nor raise it to the earth.
And we'll keep it that way.
And oh, just in case you ever come back, I'm leaving this man here with his... I've only... Because this is the first time I've seen him actually standing still. He has a little skeleton parrot. I just need to draw attention to this. He has a fucking tiny little skeleton parrot on his shoulder. Also, his sword is a fish skeleton, but that's not as funny. This here, this is wonderful. This side, trash. This side, gold. Let's turn the soundtrack back on.
It is most natural to wonder, now that our princess of the underworld withstood the terrifying fury of the father of all monsters, what comes next. So please, go right ahead and wonder that.
Return to Shadow now.
What comes next? We shall see.
What just happened?
We shall see. But surprisingly short as it is, been... Also, this is about to be awkward because the sound effect's about to cut out. There we go. Surprisingly short as it has been, it has been emotional. Thank you very much for stopping by. I am yes, I am indeed closing that up there because that is the close of Hades 2 for me. We have gotten to the post-game, we've gotten to the post-post game, and then we've defeated basically the extreme measures version. And I can rest on that. I'm not the sort of psychopath who will drive and grind to do like max fear runs. This is where I call my endpoint. But firstly, now you have to get to the post game and go to the post office. Ah, I see. No, instead, we shall simply admire. Oh, no. We gotta admire the man for... Wait, can I... No, damn it, Skelly!
My disciples here claim that you clashed with none other than the Prince of the Underworld himself. And you fought with the fury of a demon, to which I said, come on.
It's true, sir. I found myself in some competition chamber.
I swear we've had this conversation with him before.
There, Zagreus and I engaged in a full contact battle for the hearts of our spectators.
Well, that seems pretty pointless
Full
to me,
contact battle.
seeing as I trained you both.
Stop making me want to play Persona 5,
See
Mel.
what comparisons are even to be drawn.
Commander, we're nothing alike.
That's exactly what he'd say.
So instead, we shall hide Mel perfectly behind this particular statue. No, wait. There we go. And we shall end in admiration of the Champion of Night in all three of her AU OCs as per Skelly's design, because Skelly apparently has a type. And on this bombshell, thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for your time, your generosity, your attention, and your eyeballs. Thank you also to the YouTube chat over on your side. Let's see if there's anybody I can drop yours off onto. Oh, well, hang on. Well, we would. We would, but Twitch is deciding to basically not load now. I can see the backgrounds of where the thumbnails and stuff should be. They just ain't there. Oh, no, and there's a little ghost telling me something went wrong. Well then, who am I to argue with the dead? Clearly, the Hades versus taught us not to bother with that. Love yous all, and farewell.